So welcome to another week of Autism Talk. This week I'm coming at you with a theme of gratitude. What kind of sparked it was I was writing in my gratitude journal. I do every day. I write 5 things I'm grateful for, 10 dreams that I want to happen, which is, I write them like they already did. Like I'm a best-selling author, something like that. And then I write, what can I do today? Meaning, what can I do today to help these goals come true? And it can be very teeny tiny things, but that give progress. But the theme for this week's chat, it's Christmas time. Everything is busy for the most part. So I want to slow down for a minute and talk about gratitude. I am thankful for Emmett's autism because we go through life and we live and learn and we go through different experiences. And as hard as it can be, it has truly changed the biggest part of me and my perspective on life, on other people, because I've never been somebody who's wanted to fit in, like, ever. And I'm still at that, but it kind of kept that train going. And I'm grateful to have a child that he isn't worried about fitting in. So I'm grateful that it gives him his individuality. And I'm happy it doesn't, like, he has no filter, which is good and bad. But I'm so happy in this way because if he's not going to put in time with people that he doesn't feel like a good feeling from. And I think that even ourselves, like if you're neurotypical or whatever, sometimes we struggle with that when he's not going to struggle with that. He's just going to be like, yeah, no, I don't have a good vibe from you, so see you. I'm kind of grateful for that. I'm grateful he doesn't care what anybody thinks, because I think we all need that too. I'm grateful for autism because, like I said, it changed this big part. It changed my perspective on so many things. On mothering, on not following this whole modern mother world craziness that is out there now. Like, God forbid, if you don't do this, this, and this, you are not a good mother. It kind of changed that for me, that you do what you got to do. You figure it out, and you do what works for your child. And it doesn't mean that we're perfect, because there's no perfect mothers or perfect parents. Let's just get that out there. I'm grateful because it made me appreciate milestones a lot more. There are people who are complaining their 2-year-old talks too much, and I'm the person who had the 2-year-old who was just begging for him to talk. And it's like that with Sammy now. It's like, please, just a few more. Now, Sammy does talk more than Emmett does, but we're still doing a lot of speech with him to encourage it. But it's like that with Sammy now, too. All these people are complaining, and I'm just like, you have no idea how amazing it is that they're using and communicating and speaking. And so when Emmett started to really converse and really be vocal, it was a blessing, and he is certainly not quiet now, ever. And I've had that moment of, gosh, like, settle down, blah, 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 but underneath it all, I still have that same feeling of being grateful to hear his voice, because we didn't know if we ever would. So we are grateful for that. I am grateful because he was my first child, so it felt like when we had Sammy, I had already done so many different things and had already, we've been through therapies, and we started EIBI services when Sammy was 6 months old. We were already through so much that honestly having Sammy when we did made us appreciate more and made it easier in some ways. Not everything, because motherhood is not easy, parenthood is not easy. We all know that. But it just made, like, when he would teeth, at least he would sleep sometimes. And Emmett literally, didn't sleep. So if Sammy slept 4 hours, it was, amazing. I am grateful because there's certain things I am grateful for, as far as I'm happy that Sammy wasn't born until Emmett was 4, because I believe we needed those 4 years to really do the early intervention with Emmett, do the speech services, and really give him that attention that he would need to progress and go forward. I am grateful that I have a kiddo who is just happy generally most of the time. He does have upsets. I'm not denying that. We've had some rough old days, especially the last couple months, but generally his personality is a very happy little boy. So when I go to that thing of, well, he's not doing this or this isn't happening right now, when you go into worry mode, I have to pull myself back and recognize that he is happy and he is loved and he is safe. And I believe our experience raising him so far has given us that. So I am so grateful to be reminded of what is important and what matters, because we can just go with so many different things. I am grateful that becoming a mother has given me a voice. I would always stand up for myself, but not as much as I do now, and even standing up for others. I felt like I kind of got this, they call them tiger stripes or whatever the heck you want to label it as, but mama bear mode took over when I had those kids. As soon as I had Emmett, it was like I had no time for bullshit. And I'm sorry I'm cursing, but it's me, and this does say unfiltered, so you can accept that for today. But becoming a mother literally opens up this whole new part of you, because you realize what's important. You realize that your kids come first, and you are not first anymore. We certainly have to look after ourselves. I'm not saying that, but you truly learn the definition of selflessness, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. I am grateful for this journey, for the people that we've encountered and experienced and learned about. Having a lot of therapists come into our home and interventionists and stuff like that, we've learned a lesson from each one and have been encouraged mostly by some of the best AIs, and we've learned, it's made me feel sometimes you just need that person that's kind of outside of the box to give you that encouragement, and it was wonderful. I am grateful because we don't live a typical life. I'm not a hockey mom, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't mean that. I don't mean it as a negative. I just mean I'm a puzzle mom. I'm the book reading mom. I'm the stay outside until there's icicles in our hair mom. It's those things there that I'm so grateful for. So let me know what you're grateful for. Comment below and let's share the really good, because this time of year takes over and it's busy and it's crazy. I know all this, and it can be very stressful. So share the good. Please comment below whatever you are grateful for. I'm just sharing a little bit with you today, kind of our journey of what I am. Much love to you. I don't know if there'll be a video next week because of Christmas. It depends on everything going on. Or it's very unpredictable, so you may not see it, but you'll definitely see one in the new year. So I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas. And please share the love below and let me know what you are grateful for.